Today's quality assurance lecture is on process improvement. Process improvement is used in healthcare to improve areas where your customer satisfaction is not where you want it to be. There are some key things to keep in mind when focusing on process improvement. One is that it's important that you focus on the process rather than the employee. The variations in the process, the inconsistencies, are usually what are causing the quality control problems. There are two very important rules when it comes to process improvement. The first is the 85-15 rule. This tells us that the process is causing the problem 85% of the time, which takes us back to focusing on the process rather than the employee. The second important rule is the 80-20 rule, which tells us that 80% of our problems are a result of 20% of causes. This seems kind of confusing at first, but when you break it down, you realize that 80% of your problems is a big chunk of your problems, to be caused by only 20% of causes, which means during your process improvement, you can change a very small number of things and still see big results. It's important to keep in mind that the workers closest to the problem are usually the ones who know how to fix it. For example, in the food service industry, the workers who are actually preparing and serving the food are the ones who will probably know how you can streamline your process. And it's also important to remember that improving quality is everyone's responsibility. To better understand process improvement, it's important to know exactly what a process is. A process is an ordered series of steps that help achieve a desired outcome. There are specific parts of the process that you can focus on. The supplier, who gives us what we need for our desired outcome. Input, which are the items needed. The action, which is what you do to get to your desired outcome. The output, which is the outcome. And the customer, who is the person that we're trying to keep happy. A system is a group of related processes. The important thing about process improvement is that our ultimate goal is patient satisfaction. So our customers, our entity that wants a desired outcome, we're trying to keep them happy. There are both internal and external customers. When we talk about process improvement in healthcare, the internal customers are the hospital employees, and the external customers are the patients, their families, and the third-party payers. Customer satisfaction is what drives continuous quality improvement. We always want to meet or exceed our customer satisfaction, and that is how we determine the success of a process. To satisfy a customer so that we can meet or exceed their needs, it's essential to know what is most important to them. It's also important to remember with problem identification that the workers closest to the problem are the ones who know how to fix it. So when you are trying to identify a problem within a process, it's important to go to those people and find out what they think. However, individuals alone are generally not successful. So when instituting process improvement in healthcare, it's important to collect groups of 6 to 12 people to discuss and brainstorm about the problem so that you can identify its causes. Your assignment is to create a process improvement project. Find a process that you feel is flawed and perform a process improvement on it. Complete the process improvement worksheet that you'll find in the QA assignment section of the website. It can be any process that you feel is flawed, anything from something within the healthcare institution that you currently work in, or how Pancheros serves their amazing burritos.